Good morning. Hey there. How's everybody doing? It is Monday. Everybody ready to do this thing? We ready to get at this Monday morning? I am not in my usual environment. I'm normally out walking around the lake, but I've got a busy day today, and I really want to get in a run. And so I forwent my walk around the lake and decided that I would hit the gym first thing this morning. So I am in my car, and it is a gorgeous day. It's a little cloudy right now. Hey, thank you for the hearts. I love you guys this morning. So I'm about to go hit the gym and get in a quick treadmill run. It's cold here, and there are days, yes, when I'm training for a marathon, I will get out and run when it's cold and damp and below freezing. But yeah, you know what? I'm not feeling it this morning, so I'm gonna hit the treadmill and do some speed work. And this is all part of me living my extraordinary life. Hey, from Augusta, Georgia. Hey, everybody. Sometimes it flashes by so fast I don't see where everybody's from. But I love all of you. Thank you for joining me on this Monday morning. So I want to Dubai. Yeah, I definitely want to get to Dubai. All the pictures I've seen, I definitely want to get to Dubai. So I want to talk to you this morning about how to be extraordinary. And what does it mean to be extraordinary? And so I'm hoping to be able to share some things with you to get your Monday kicked off right. So especially if you're here in the United States, at least it is Monday morning. For some of you, it's already your afternoon or even evening. But I recorded a podcast yesterday, and so if you don't listen to my Life is a Marathon podcast, I would be honored if you, don't hate Mondays, don't hate any day. And every day is a new opportunity to be awesome, to be extraordinary. So I recorded a podcast yesterday, and that's what's out now. It's really about how to change ordinary and make it extraordinary. And so let's talk just for a minute about that word, extraordinary. And sure, extraordinary can mean awesome, super, abundant, fabulous, special. But here's what it really means. And I posted something on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter several days ago. I posted a graphic that says the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is the extra. What are you doing extra to take your ordinary life and make it extraordinary? And somebody wrote to me, what does that mean? What does it mean to live an extraordinary life? And she says, I give and I give and I give. And I'm trying to live an extraordinary life. And so here's the deal. Living an extraordinary life, yes, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is the extra. But it doesn't always mean in addition to. It doesn't mean doing more and more and more. It doesn't mean working harder and harder and harder. In fact, for me, living an extraordinary life actually means doing less and less and less, doing less and less and less of the things that are ordinary, the things that are commonplace, the things that everybody else is doing. See, my life was stuck in a rut for so many years. I was just like everybody else. I was overweight and out of shape. So yes, here I am sitting in the parking lot of my gym. I'm about to go for a run. And while a bunch of my friends are doing that, that is not ordinary for most people. Most people are overweight and out of shape. That's what's common. So the word extraordinary actually means and I love words, so I love word origins and etymology, which is the history of words. And so if we break down the word extraordinary, it's the word extra and ordinary. And in this case, the word extra doesn't mean more or addition to, it means outside of or beyond. It means not normal. And so this word extraordinary, to live an extraordinary life, means to live a life that is outside of what is normal. It means to live beyond what is ordinary. And so that can be anything that you want it to be. And so it doesn't mean always doing more and more and more. What it really means, in my definition, is doing the things that make you come alive, doing the things that bring you joy, doing the things that make you happy. Because that is not what is normal. Most people are getting up this morning and they're going to their 9 to 5 job that they don't like, and they're just doing that day after day after day. And that's what's normal in most cultures. Most people are overweight and out of shape. That's what's normal. Most people are so busy. We've got our kids that so busy, there's not time to be extraordinary. So sometimes just taking a step back, relaxing, cutting out some of the just busyness of our lives to appear to be normal, the keeping up with the Joneses, the doing what everybody else is doing, that's what's normal. I don't want to be normal. So living an extraordinary life in some ways is being weird, right? It's not doing what everybody else is doing. Now, I'm all about doing things with friends and family if that's what brings you joy. And I'm all about entertainment and doing things that are fun. So I love to go to movies. I love to go to the theater. I love to do fun things with my kids. But I don't do those things because that's what everybody else is doing. I do them because that's what makes me happy. And so what I learned in my life was that I wasn't doing enough things in my life that brought me joy, that brought me fulfillment. I was not tapping in to what I was created to be. I was not living a life that, what my favorite expression, I use this so often in my podcasts and so often in my writing. My job as your life coach is to help you live a life that is the fullest expression of who you were created to be. And you were created to be somebody who is different than your neighbor, different from your brother, different from your parents, different from your co-workers, okay? You are created to be uniquely you. And when you are living a life that allows you to tap into your uniqueness and be who you were created to be, then you are living an extraordinary life. And so that's what I want for you. I don't want ordinary. I don't want mediocrity for you. I want excellence. I want for you to live an extraordinary life. Do you want that for yourself? I hope you do. And again, it doesn't mean doing more and more and more. So that's not what the extra in extraordinary means. It means outside of the ordinary, beyond the ordinary. It means not normal. It means not filling in. Exactly. Palmy healing. Yes, I just barely saw that. It means following your heart, following your passions, being who you were created to be. So on this Monday morning, I want you to intentionally, okay, that's the other part of living an extraordinary life. Most people, what is normal in the world is most people are just going through the motions. They're just going through their normal routine. Oh, hi, Caroline. Palmy Healing is Caroline. I love that. Thank you for letting me know that. Most people are just going through the motions without engaging their brain, without engaging intention. And so what is your intention today? For me, my intention is to feel good, today. That's what I want to feel at any given moment, is to feel good, to feel my connection with God, to know that it is impossible to be disconnected. And so if I ever feel disconnected from my source, from my creator, it's because I've created the disconnection. It's not that the disconnection is real. You can't be separate from God. And so my desire, my intention is to always feel the presence of God in my life, to always feel guided, to always feel on purpose. And so this is what makes me extraordinary, because that's not a normal way of thinking. So for you on this Monday, make a decision, set an intention for who and what you want to be, and then set out to be that. And sometimes the setting out to be it doesn't mean doing more. It may be doing less. It may be saying no to what everybody else is doing. And it may be being brave enough to not follow the crowd. Okay? So there's your Monday morning message for you. I love you. I want you to live an absolutely fabulous, extraordinary, outside of the normal day. I want you to live an extraordinary life. And always know this: I love you. You can do this. You've got this day. Go get it.